Picture this: a dark September night in 1961. A married couple is driving home after vacation when suddenly their car stops on a desolate road in New Hampshire. The next thing they remember is waking up in their own bed the following morning with a complete memory gap and a strange feeling that something unimaginable had occurred. This very story began one of the most puzzling mysteries of modern ufology: humanity's connection with the alleged civilization from the Zeta Reticuli star system. Betty and Barney Hill became the first people whose alien abduction story received widespread publicity. But the most astounding element of their account wasn't the contact story itself, but rather the detailed star map that Betty allegedly saw aboard the spacecraft. Under hypnosis, she reproduced the diagram with remarkable accuracy, showing the arrangement of stars and trade routes between worlds. For years, this map remained a mystery, until in 1969, amateur astronomer Marjorie Fish made a discovery that shook the scientific community. Using a three-dimensional model of stars nearest to Earth, she found a striking correspondence between Betty Hill's map and the actual location of the Zeta Reticuli star system, a binary star located 39 light-years from our planet. Zeta Reticuli represents a remarkable binary star system in the constellation Reticulum, visible only from Earth's southern hemisphere. Both stars in this system are yellow dwarfs, strikingly similar to our Sun. Zeta 1 Reticuli is slightly larger and brighter than our star, while Zeta 2 Reticuli is virtually identical to the Sun in mass and brightness. The distance between the two stars is approximately 350 astronomical units, about 9 times the distance from the Sun to Pluto. They orbit around their common center of mass with a period of several 100,000 years. What particularly intrigues scientists is the system's age, approximately 6 to 7 billion years, which is 1.5 to 2 billion years older than our solar system. If we assume the existence of planets in the Zeta Reticuli system, conditions for life development there could be quite favorable. Both stars are in that age range where they're stable enough to support life, yet old enough for any civilization to achieve a high level of technological advancement. Hypothetical planets in the habitable zone of each star would receive steady light flow for billions of years. The binary nature of the system would create unique conditions. A planet could receive light from 2 suns, which would be fundamentally different from Earth's conditions. Day and night cycles, seasons, tides and flows, all these phenomena would unfold completely differently. According to the testimonies of the Hills and numerous subsequent witnesses describing contacts with representatives of this civilization, beings from Zeta Reticuli possess quite distinctive physical characteristics. Their height is approximately 3 to 5 feet. They have disproportionately large heads with enormous, black eyes that occupy a significant portion of their faces. Their skin is described as grey-white, smooth, with almost no hair coverage. Limbs are thin with long fingers, often mentioned as having only 4 fingers on each hand. Particularly striking is the description of their eyes, completely black, without visible pupils or irises, which according to eyewitnesses possess a hypnotic effect and the ability to transmit information telepathically. If we believe numerous testimonies, the technological level of the Zeta Reticuli civilization significantly exceeds Earth's. Their spacecraft are described as disc-shaped objects capable of instantaneous acceleration, hovering in the air without visible propulsion systems, and moving at speeds that violate the laws of physics as we know them. Of particular interest are descriptions of their medical technologies. Witnesses describe complex medical procedures conducted with incomprehensible instruments, capabilities for genetic analysis, and even hybridization. Many researchers suggest that if such a civilization truly exists, it could have reached a level of development where the boundaries between biology and technology are erased. The scientific community approaches stories about the Zeta Reticuli civilization with justified skepticism. Critics point to the absence of material evidence, inconsistencies in witness testimonies, and the possibility of psychological explanations for observed phenomena. Astrophysicists note that interstellar travel over a distance of 39 light-years represents a colossal technical challenge even for a highly advanced civilization. Energy expenditures for such a journey would be astronomical, and travel time, even at speeds close to light, would take decades. Modern astronomy actively searches for planets in the Zeta Reticuli system using the latest telescopes and detection methods. No definitively confirmed planets have been discovered in this system to date, though this doesn't rule out their existence. Exoplanet detection technologies are constantly improving, and Earth-type planets in the habitable zones of Sun-like stars remain extremely difficult to detect. The SETI project regularly directs radio telescopes toward Zeta Reticuli, listening to space in search of artificial signals. These attempts haven't been successful so far, but the search continues using increasingly sensitive equipment. Regardless of the reality of the Zeta Reticuli civilization's existence, this concept has had an enormous impact on modern culture. The image of grey aliens has become the archetypal representation of extraterrestrials in popular consciousness, appearing in countless movies, books, and television shows. The Hill story spawned an entire genre of literature and cinema dedicated to contacts with extraterrestrial civilizations. It also contributed to the development of ufology as a field of research, drawing attention from both enthusiasts and serious scientists to the problem of searching for extraterrestrial life. Psychologists offer various explanations for the phenomenon of contact stories with Zeta Reticuli representatives. These include false memories arising under hypnotic influence, cultural influence of science fiction literature and films, as well as psychological states related to stress or trauma. The phenomenon of parallel memories is explained by the fact that details of abduction stories are often remarkably similar among different people, which could indicate either the reality of events or the influence of common cultural archetypes and expectations. Today, research in the field of searching for extraterrestrial life has reached a new level. The launch of next-generation space telescopes, such as the James Webb Space Telescope, opens unprecedented opportunities for studying exoplanet atmospheres and searching for biomarkers, chemical compounds that could indicate the presence of life. The Breakthrough Listen program uses the most powerful radio telescopes to search for technological signals from advanced civilizations. Zeta Reticuli remains one of the priority targets for this type of research thanks to its unique status in ufological tradition. The story of the Zeta Reticuli civilization exists at a remarkable intersection of scientific research, human hopes, and cultural myths. Perhaps we'll never know for certain whether an advanced civilization exists in this distant star system. But the very fact that this story continues to inspire scientists to search for life in the universe and people to contemplate our place in the cosmos makes it significant regardless of its truth. Zeta Reticuli remains a symbol of humanity's drive to understand the unknown and our deep need to comprehend whether we are alone in the universe. And who knows, perhaps one day our telescopes will indeed detect signals of intelligence from this mysterious binary star system, forever changing our understanding of life in space. So, we've taken a fascinating journey through one of the most captivating mysteries of modern ufology. The Zeta Reticuli civilization story forces us to consider fundamental questions about our existence. Are we alone in the universe? Do intelligent beings exist somewhere among the stars, perhaps already observing our planet? Whether you believe in the reality of contacts with representatives from this distant star system or approach these stories with skepticism, their tremendous impact on our culture and science cannot be denied. The Hill's account became a catalyst for developing modern astrobiology, SETI programs, and exoplanet detection technologies. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. Maybe the Zeta Reticuli stories reflect humanity's deep need for contact with something greater than ourselves. Or perhaps they're truly based on real events that science isn't yet ready to explain. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe in the existence of the Zeta Reticuli civilization? Do you consider interstellar travel possible? Or maybe you have your own theories about what happened to the Hills on that memorable September night in 1961. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We have many more exciting stories ahead about cosmic mysteries, unexplained phenomena, and scientific discoveries. In upcoming episodes, we'll explore other star systems where extraterrestrial civilizations might exist, discuss the latest methods for searching for life in the universe, and examine the most intriguing UFO contact cases. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss new episodes. Space is full of mysteries, and we're just beginning to uncover them. Remember, the truth is out there, perhaps just 39 light-years away, in the mysterious system of two yellow stars in the Reticulum constellation. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.